Tommy Robinson has had to flee the UK with his family after ISIS basically put out a bounty on his head, and I hold the UK police responsible, the government, all of the imbeciles out there, the media that claim that Tommy Robinson is a massive racist and therefore made him such an unbelievable threat. Okay, is it possible that Tommy has some sort of background that some people might categorize as racist? Absolutely, and I'm actually not here to discuss that. I think it's important to realize that in a day and age where you have a public persona in the UK who is leading such an important movement, even if you like it or you dislike it, there are millions of people who agree with what Tommy Robinson has to say, that there are terrorists out there, i.e. ISIS operatives, who think that they can issue a fatwa against him and the UK government can't do enough to protect their own citizen, a public thought leader, against this terrorist infiltration. That's where I have an issue. No, this isn't a debate of if Tommy Robinson deserves this. At the end of the day, I believe nobody deserves to not be protected by their government against entities like terrorists from the external realities of a country. Is that simple enough for you all? Can we all back off from the whole, why are you defending Tommy Robinson? He's a racist. I defend anybody who their government won't stand up for them enough to protect them against terrorism. I think that's a bad thing. Doesn't really matter who you are. And so with that, welcome to today's episode of The Pushback. If you're here, you know that we have an exciting announcement, and I cannot wait to share the news with you that we are launching a proper show. A show, I hear you say? Yes, right now we've been doing short YouTube clips reviewing the main topics that are happening in the news cycle, but we decided that it's time for a more condensed episode in which you can know everything that's going on today. It's like your one-stop shop for the news in a way that's light, easy, hopeful, but also actually explains it to you so you don't leave more confused or not clear on what's happening. You know exactly what's happening, and that's what The Pushback's about to become. Are we going to stop with these episodes? Absolutely not, but we're going to have both, and you will finally have a place that you can listen to everything that's going on in the way that you have come to learn and enjoy. So thank you for being part of The Pushback, and to everybody who wants to know how they can support me, we have another exciting announcement coming soon. I can't wait to tell you all about it. But guys, let's listen to this sham of what Tommy Robinson is going through, that he needs to run away with his family from ISIS, and let's listen to how the UK police force had to deal with it. Here is Tommy Robinson's saying, "Breaking news, I'm a priority target for ISIS. I have now left the country. I need time to work things out for my safety and the safety of my family. I will probably have to relocate them. I will update when I can." This is a call from the police.
We have received intelligence that an ISIS publication has stated, has posted within that, I'm encouraging others to commit violence against yourself.
We have received information from MI6 that some people out there are trying to commit violence against you.
Hello, Greg speaking.
Gregory, it's Tommy Robinson.
Hello, Miss Robinson. How are you?
I'm not bad. I understand you've been looking for me. You were looking for me last night.
Yes. It's to discuss with you, not regarding anything against yourself or anything like that at all. It's to discuss the information that we have received concerning yourself.
We have received information about you concerning yourself, if you're struggling to understand it with all the music.
So we have received intelligence that an ISIS publication has stated, has posted within that, I'm encouraging others to commit violence against yourself.
What ISIS publication?
It's called Yalgar.
What's that, a terrorist manual?
It's one of the kind of like their publications, essentially, like their essays, and they sort of post about manifestos and other.
And that's an official. And that's an official ISIS publication.
As far as I'm aware, it's prescribed material. So
okay.
This has come from kind of our counter-terrorist.
Can I get a copy of this? Can I get a copy of that art? That what it is?
Unfortunately, not.
If I try and download that, is that a terrorist offence?
I think it will be. Okay. Yeah, proscribed material.
Okay.
Wait, can you just imagine if somebody calls you and says, "Hey, there's terrorists out there that have published this page against you," and you're like, "Can I see it?" And they're like, "No, sorry, but if you do download it, it would be considered that you're a terrorist." How stupid are people?
I've not had
You've not seen
direct sight of it because of that. It has to come from, like I said, our counter-terrorist
Okay.
colleagues. So
All
like
right.
I said, but yeah, and it just reminds that, because of this information, it doesn't authorise you to
Get a weapon.
carry weapons, anything like that.
Now that this has been released, we know that ISIS has basically told people to go hunt you. We want to remind you that you are not authorized to carry a weapon.
Take any preemptive action against others if you're aware of any action.
So I cannot. So just to clarify, so named in an ISIS manual to be targeted by ISIS terrorists, but I cannot have anything to protect myself. Just to clarify that, because I think that I'm not allowed to position myself in any sort of armoured defence to have a weapon or defend myself.
In public, within your own private home, obviously there are accessible things, but no, not out in public. Okay.
No.
I mean, have you ever heard something so ridiculous in your whole life? You're being told by the police that ISIS are trying to hurt you and have told other people to hurt you, but they're saying to you on the phone, not only can we tell you or show you any of the evidence of this, but also make sure to not keep yourself armed because you wouldn't want to break the law. You wouldn't want to break the law in England. And if you could give me a more perfect example of actually supporting ISIS behavior than that, I don't know. I literally cannot wrap my head around the idea that you would be told that you're under threat and that the police response to that wouldn't be, Tommy, go home. We are sending you armed security forces because you are a public figure and we know your life is under danger. But rather the response is, make sure to not harm yourself because it's against the law, Tommy. It's against the law for you to try and defend yourself against terrorism because we don't allow for you to carry a gun. And this is why, guys, I just want to remind all the Americans out there who are anti-gun laws, this is the kind of thing that makes you realize why it's actually important to be able to defend yourself. This is not a conversation right now about arming yourself, etc. But this is a reminder of how bad it's gone. Let's watch some more footage.
So I'm out of the UK, and for the foreseeable future, I guess, in a minute, until I work out what the hell to do. I guess this is probably the most serious, because this is a manual that goes out to every ISIS operative, every terrorist downloads it. It's like the Inspire magazine, which was Al-Qaeda's one. This is ISIS's one. And then they're told what to do and who to target. So I guess I'll be a target. So any of my, well, not guess, I am their target. So any of my locations where I be, I simply can't be in the UK because I'll be putting my loved ones in danger. So I've left the UK for the foreseeable future. I don't know where I'll be long term at the minute. I just got the hell out of there. I need to sort lots of things out now. So suitcase ready, tissue one and all, because I need them back really. But yeah, thank you to anyone who supports me in these situations. Yeah.
How insane is this? How insane is that this guy is on the run because he has dared to say that Islamization is bad? Ugh, it just makes me sick. Let's watch this.
It's the only bonus of this. So I'm in the sun. That's the only bonus of this. I can't reside at families' homes again now, which I did when I was in the UK. Because I'd be putting them in danger. Do you know when you read, like, because it's a fatwa, isn't it? Because it's coming officially from ISIS.
Fatwa is basically like the Islamic, I don't know, have any of you seen John Wick? You know, it's when they send out a memo like, guys, we want to get that guy. So they do something similar and it's called a fatwa. Not funny, but ridiculous.
Do you know what I thought? You shit cunts. What took you so long? You mugs. Do you know what I mean? I've been here like, hey, here I am, screaming about everything to upset you for well over a decade. And now you do it.
Took them a long time.
So, anyway, I just want to thank everyone who's reached out, sent me love. People offer me places to stay, live. It's just up in the air again, isn't it, man? It's all up in the air. What about that for you Americans listening? So, the police contact me, you're named by ISIS in a magazine. I'm not allowed to see their magazine because it's a terrorist manual. You get done by the Terrorism Act. But you remember Inspire? There was a terrorist manual called Inspire, which was Al-Qaeda's one. I'm pretty sure that got downloaded 40,000 times in the UK. I'm pretty sure, man.
That's not good.
But, yeah, to be killed. Now I'm out here in the sun. Which may sound good. The hotels, I keep saying about the hotels may sound good when you're staying in hotels, isn't it? I wouldn't mind just being at home with my kids, man. For a little bit of time.
It's true.
I'll work out what to do with them now, eh? But this is just a thank you from everyone. Everyone and anyone who's sent me love, showed me support, anyone who's supported my family. I really do appreciate it. I really do, yeah. And onwards and upwards, fuck ISIS, fuck Hezbollah, fuck Al-Shabaab, fuck Al-Qaeda, fuck Iran, fuck them all, okay? Fuck them all. Never, although people say you have showed fear because you've left, I'm just not stupid. I'm just not stupid, man.
It's not fear. It's not fair. It's being rational, because when somebody says that they hate you, you should listen to that. And when somebody says they want to kill you, you should believe them. And I can tell you that as an Israeli and as a Jew, we know that to be true. I can honestly say that I think Tommy Robinson would be welcomed here with widespread arms because of his fight against Islamization. And to think about the fact that his children need to pay the price of him just trying to stand up for what is right is heartbreaking, but it's the truth and the reality of what this man has to deal with and what many other people who are courageous have to deal with. I mean, it's not for nothing that this fatwa has now been issued right after Tommy Robinson has launched the fact that he's creating a network and he's creating journalists who will be able to stand up against the media. Not that I think ISIS and the UK media are working together, but they realize that the Tommy Robinson ball isn't stopping anytime soon. And so they want to try and stop it. That's not going to work. Everybody is starting to see the truth. Some are slower to the uptake than others, granted, but everyone's starting to see the truth. And the way that they told him about this was to tell him to not defend himself, so he had to get out of the country, is just sickening. Let's hope that Tommy will be safe. And if you want to go support him in his quest to stop Islamization and not get murdered for the fact that he's just saying the pure, simple truth, then I would go check it out. Anyways, thank you to Tommy for the work that he's doing. Thank you to all of you for being here and trying to support voices who are out there fighting Islamization. The importance of this cannot be understated. And he's doing such good work that ISIS have realized that he needs to go. But hopefully, that ain't gonna happen. Anyways, thank you all. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful day, darlings. Wonderful indeed.